If you understand this and you put this into action, you've changed your perspective in this way, then it will change everything about your life and your business. It all comes down to one thing. If you're not accomplishing the goals you want to do, you're not getting the results, you're not getting paid what you think you're worth, it's simply because you haven't built up a skill that people are willing to pay for, that you can do better than most people. If the skills and tasks you're spending your time doing are things that anybody can do, then you're never going to be paid well for that. That's ultimately what it comes down to. Some of the people watching this video right now are spending most of their efforts and time doing tasks that virtually anyone can do. They don't require special skills or experience. You're clicking links, reading emails, commenting on social media, copying and pasting promotions that someone else wrote, following someone else's plan. You may be taking action, but it's all on low-value activities. Because of that, you're being paid at a low value if you're making any money at all. If you're doing the same thing that 99% of everybody else is doing, then you will never accomplish anything beyond average. And let me tell you, the average person online loses money, and that sucks. You have to stop being average and working on average person activities if you want more money and more impact. I'm sorry, but if the best skill you have is flipping burgers at McDonald's, then the best you can hope for is to be paid minimum wage. You have to focus on having skills that people in the world see as having a high value. When you have skills that have high value, and when you have the ability to be able to generate results for people, they're willing to pay for that. And that's something that I think I've been lucky to develop over the years because I've tried so many things. I've just been out there taking so much action and doing so many things over the years that I've managed to cobble together some skills that allow me to be able to earn a good income online, quit my day job over 15 years ago. Those skills are in things like marketing, self-development, program development, and the ability to be able to write pretty good email copy. Am I the best in the world? No, not even close. You couldn't even qualify me as a professional copywriter, but I know it well enough to get results, and I've built up that skill through a lot of practice, a lot of training, and a lot of learning from experts who knew better than I. I know it better than most because I've spent more time on it. This has allowed me to develop a skill that has value. That skill is something that allows me to be able to be paid more than average. If you want to change things in your life, then going out and doing things that someone who makes minimum wage could do is never going to get you anywhere. You have to learn, develop the skills, and spend the majority of your time doing things that most people can't do. Then you are unique, and that is when you start getting paid what you're worth. Your worth is the value you bring to other people. What you can do that stands out and the results you can get for other people is ultimately what determines your value. Those skills and experience are something that you can develop. No one's born with them. Going through the same motions that you're doing now is not going to do that, though. You have to be deliberate. What do I suggest as to how to do that? Well, you've got to find some people who've already mastered the skill you're trying to develop, and then you need to learn from them. You need a coach. You need a mentor. You need to take a course. There's a whole variety of different ways you can learn. You can go on YouTube and watch the videos of experts with a proven track record in whatever skill it is you're trying to learn. You decide what's going to be the key element that you're going to add value, and then learn it, put it into action, because that's what's going to do it for you. Don't be the average person watching this video who will think good idea and then go back to watching their newsfeed, consuming content from other people, and not taking action to put this new perspective to work. Focus on this now and start taking action. Once you start moving in a direction, then you're much more likely to keep moving. If you think you'll do it later, it'll probably never happen. If you really want some help with this, then I'm more than willing to help you. If you're watching this video on YouTube or social media, then leave a comment or send me a message and say, I'm ready. I'll reach out to you and give you some advice to develop those unique skills you need in order to be successful. If you're watching this on one of my web pages, then click the button on the page to take the next step. I can help you develop those key skills because I've spent the last 30 years of my life building my own skills, but also helping to build the skills of thousands of other people. So let me help you develop a set of skills and capabilities that's going to set you apart from the crowd. And do it now.